Alright, this is first video for Challenge Physical Science. I'm Mr. Parsim. What we're going to do right now is we're going to start off with an easy calculation. Again, throughout the year you're going to have to get used to watching videos to do various calculations in order to help you understand the concept better. The reason why I make these videos is if people are absent, this is a way to help you learn and make up this material. Number two, doing these calculations allows us to go higher level in class, so you understand the concepts at a deeper level. And number three, it's your responsibility. I mean, you're going to have to step up, you're going to take initiative. These videos are here to help you. You're going to learn this year in Challenge Physical Science that there is ample support. It's all about how much are you willing to buy in. Well, what does buy-in mean? Buy-in means that we know you're smart. Okay, there are a lot of smart kids in these classes in our building, whether or not they're in class or not. What we need to see out of you is we need you to buy in. Buying in involves a couple things. Number one, working hard, taking initiative, watching videos, doing homework nightly, staying committed. Okay, number one. Number two, asking questions. Don't just sit there passively and watch the video and fall asleep. Write down little notes. Okay, and what are you going to do with those notes? Three, ask questions. Okay, your teachers are here to help you. Okay, this is a hard class. It's a lot of work, but a lot of kids learn a lot, those who buy in. Okay, so we're going to talk about buy-in a lot this year, because when you get to the higher levels starting this year, you know, your smarts take you so far. They really do. But your ability to work hard, ask questions, seek help, stay level-headed takes you to the highest level, and that's what we hope to achieve here. Okay, so we'd hope that you'd watch this video early on in the year, if not before the school year, to familiarize yourself for the first week of school. Again, you might be a little bit confused after watching this, but at least you're familiar, because we'll revisit this in class. Okay, and by the time we take a test on this, you should be ready to go if you've done everything we've told you to do. Again, watch it, do your best, try to follow along. You should have this paper, okay? Try it. If you use a calculator, the key thing is setting up the problem and trying, getting your hands dirty. Don't be afraid to try problems. It's okay to make mistakes. You bring them to us, we look at them. This looks good, this looks good. Oh, you did something wrong here. Here's what you're doing, you fix it. Okay? We're trying to train you not only to learn science, but we're trying to help you become a better student, okay? And also to get ready for the high school. All right, so here we go. It's our first calculation. Level 1, dimensional analysis. Huge concept in chemistry. 680 inches, we're on the first problem, equals how many centimeters? Okay. When you see this, there's information called unitary ratios up top. You're given this problem. You write down the given. 680 inches. How do I get the centimeters? Look at the information. You're going to have to know it. I can go directly from centimeters to inch. So you're going to use this conversion. So you're going to draw a horizontal line and a vertical line. It's like we're going to multiply and divide fractions here. Okay? This is over 1 right here. So we're going to teach you to cancel units, not just numbers. So right now, how do I get the centimeters? What unit down here would help me cancel this and help me go to centimeters? You would put inches. And then up here you're able to go to centimeters because there's a direct ratio. 1 inch to 2.54 centimeters. Where did I get this from? Like units go diagonal to cancel. This is what I need. Direct relationship, right to it. Fill in the numbers, I get it up top. So all you do is take 680 times 2.54. Your answer is 1,727 centimeters. Okay? Every number has a unit. That's a unit of length. Okay, so 1,727 centimeters. Again, we will talk about in class, well, how big is a meter? How big is a kilometer? How small is a millimeter? We will get into that in class. Right now, I want you to become familiar with how we calculate, how we cancel units to come up with new values. Okay, so that's the first problem. And then you skip down to the fifth one in that level, level 1. It's 202 centimeters. Equals how many inches? Again, it's a reverse of the previous problem. Write down your given first. 202 centimeters. Set it up. We just told you. We want to learn to cancel units to get what we need. Look up top. We see that, again, there's a direct relationship between centimeters and inches. So down here I write centimeters. Up here I write inches. Okay? What are the numbers? Where do I get them from? Your unitary ratio. 1 inch equals 2.54 centimeters. That's where I got this from, right here. Cancel, cancel. So it's 202 times 1. divided by 2.54. And your final answer should be 79.5 inches. Again, unit at the end of the number. How big is 79.5 inches? Well, this meter stick, okay, is approximately 39 inches, okay? So approximately 2 of these meter sticks, okay, is equivalent to 79.5 inches. 202 centimeters. We will talk about these relationships when you come to class. But again, at this point, familiarize. Cancel units, move on. Cancel units, find the unitary ratio, move on. Every number has a unit. That's a one-step problem, very simple. So that level 1, you should finish the rest of those, okay? Now we're going to go to the second level. We're going to add another conversion into it, and all your information's up here. So right now, if you're unsure, you should pause the video and rewatch this part and try these on your own. Write a question or two if you're unsure. Okay, second level. We've got 12 meters equals how many inches? Okay, you're given meters, okay? Can I go directly from meters to inches? No, but where's meters at on here? I see meters, I see inches up here. 1 foot is 12 inches. I also see that I can also take a look at up here, 3 feet is 1 yard. I got 2.54 centimeters equals 1 inch. So what I'm going to need to do is this. I'm going to start at meters. I'm going to go through centimeters, and then it's going to take me to inches. Okay, so take a look up here. 12 meters. Okay. What unit do I want down here? Meters to cancel. What unit do I want up here? Centimeters, because centimeters is going to take me to inches, from meters to centimeters to inches. So I put centimeters up here. Well, what are the numbers? What's the relationship? Take a look at your information up top. You've got 1 meter is 100 centimeters. Again, 1 meter is 100 centimeters overall. Here, wrong side. 100 centimeters overall. Okay? Taking a look at the meter stick. So we cancel units, but I want inches. I'm not there yet. I am at centimeters. So I go to a second step. You see that right there? So now, I got to see, how can I go from centimeters to inches? What ratio is there? Here you go. 2.54 centimeters equals 1 inch. Cancel, cancel. Look at that. 12 times 100 divided by 2.54. Notice the units are canceled. I'm now in inches. I'm where I need to be. So I would then, again, as I just said, I would take 12 times 100 divided by 2.54. Your answer should be 472 inches. And again, every number has a unit. Okay? And there are a couple exceptions down the road. Meters to centimeters to inches. See that step right there. Use your information up here. Figure out a path. Okay? Again, cancel the units, move on. Cancel the units, move on. I'm where I need to be. There's the final answer. Again, if you're sitting there a little confused, you made a good choice in watching this. I promise you within 2 to 3 days, this will be a piece of cake. You'll want this on your test, trust me. You're going to want to have it because this is going to be real easy. Okay? We will review it, but you just got to get your hands dirty. You got to try. You have to accept trying now. Okay. Let's do another one. 12,500 inches equals how many meters? Write down your given. 12,500 inches. Start up here. I need to go to meters. Well, how do I get there? I know I can go from inches to centimeters because there's a direct relationship right up here, 2.54 to 1 inch. And then I know I can even go centimeters to meters because we see here 100 centimeters is 1 meter. So let's work it through. What unit do I put here? Inches. Where am I going? Centimeters. What are the numbers? Use your info. 1 inch, 2.54 centimeters. Cancel, cancel. Okay? I'm not where I need to be yet. I still need to go to meters. Here we go again. What unit do I put here? Centimeters. Can I get to meters? Yes. Use your info. Meters. Okay? What are the numbers I put in? I'm confused. Think. 100 centimeters is the same as 1 meter. Cancel, cancel. So again, inches cancel out inches, centimeters cancel out centimeters, we get to meters. Inches to centimeters to meters. Okay? Your final answer is going to be You know what, I'll put it up here so you can see. 317.5 meters is your final answer, all right? That should be your final answer, okay? Try the next four on your own, okay? Try them, bring them in the class when we have time. We'll talk about them in class. Since this is our first video, I'll go pretty slow in class. But again, I want you to get used to trying things on your own, using resources, taking initiative. That's a part of buying in, okay? Well, why are we doing this? When we do things called mole calculations, mass stoichiometry, you've got to know to use dimensional analysis by canceling units. When we do free body diagrams in physics using the coefficient of friction, finding net force, doing all these various calculations, the idea of looking at what you have you're given and thinking about the pathway to get there. Again, this is a very small path. Okay, we're going to have very large paths throughout the year. These problems will get very complicated, but very doable if we keep the same idea. Stay organized, look at what you got, figure out what you have, look at a path, know how to get there. But here's the thing though, these are easy. It's going to take hard work from you. It's going to take you being able to try and not be afraid to make mistakes and try on homework and take initiative. The more you try, the more initiative you take, the more you talk to your teacher. I mean, we're here to back you up. We're here to support you. Okay, we're going to be hard on you. We're going to push you here in this class. We're going to challenge you, literally. But we're here to support you. It's up to you to not be afraid. You've got to work hard. The harder you work, the more you learn. Simple as that. And we'll help you through it, but it's going to take a lot of work. And in the end, I think it'll be worth it to say the least. Okay, you'll be able to accomplish a lot. Okay, so there's that. Again, try it, see how it goes. Okay, you should be able to come to class with an idea of how to do this. With an idea, not mastery. All right, let's go to the next level. It's all about the buy-in. It's all about how hard you want to work. I know you're all smart. Everybody, a lot of kids are smart. That's great. Okay, I need to see buy-in. I need to see you ready to work. I need you to accept working hard. I need you to try. That's what we want out of you. We're trying to develop really good habits to go along with your ability. Here we go. 232 meters equals how many yards? Okay, now this gets a little complicated now. You're going to have to really use your information. So let's see. Write down what we have. 232 meters. Can I go directly to yards? There's no direct relationship. Well, why don't I get the centimeters first? And then if I get the centimeters, right? Can I get from centimeters to inches? Absolutely, I can go to inches. Can I go inches to feet? Absolutely, I can go inches to feet. Can I go feet to yard? Yes. Take a look at the pattern up there. Okay? Again, we're doing this to instill good habits of canceling units and taking a step-by-step approach. So here's our given, 232 meters. Let's see what we have. All right. What unit goes down here to get out of meters to centimeters? Meters. What do we put up here? Centimeters. What are the numbers? I don't know. Yes, I do. We have 100 centimeters is equivalent to 1 meter. Cancel, cancel. Okay? Now, we're left with centimeters. Here's where I'm at now. I canceled the units, I moved on. Now I got to get to inches. Again, here we go. There's a relationship. What unit goes down here? Centimeters. What goes up here? Inches. What are the numbers? Use what you know. 1 inch equals 2.54 centimeters. Where did you get the numbers? Unitary ratios. Next part. What goes down here? I got to get the feet. What goes down here? Inches. What goes up here? Feet. Where do I get the numbers from? 12 inches equals 1 foot. See where I got it right up here? Here's your information. You have to be able to think. This is not hard. Cancel, cancel. Okay? Another step. Wow. This is good practice for down the road. Trust me. Where can I go now? To yards. Here's feet. Feet goes down here. Yards here. Cancel. What are the numbers? What are the numbers? Here we go. 3 feet, 1 yard. Okay? Cancel. So you multiply 232 times 100 divided by 2.54 times 12 times 3. Your answer should be approximately, I'm going to put it up here again, 253 yards. Okay? That's one of them. I'm going to do the one below it. These are complicated, especially first part of the school year. We're going to be here to help you through it. Most kids do really well with this, but you've got to try. You've got to persevere. This is going to be we've only just begun. Okay? Look at that. Again, cancel, new unit. Cancel, new unit. cancel, new unit, cancel, new unit. And again, when you come to class throughout the year, we're going to talk about what is a meter? How does centimeters relate to meter? We'll talk about that in class, okay? This is just getting your feet wet with how we do certain calculations, all right? I'll do one more. Last one. 54 yards equals how many meters? Okay? Write down your given. 54 yards. Where am I going to go? I got to go to meters. So how am I going to get there? How do I get out of yards? I can go yard to feet. Okay, that'll help me. All right? So then, where can I go from feet? I can go from feet to inches. Then I can go inches to centimeter, and then centimeters to meters. Take a look at that. Yards to feet, using this unitary ratio. Feet to inches, using this. Inches to centimeters, and centimeters to meters. Now let's put it into practice here. 54 yards. What unit goes down here? Yards. What unit goes up here? Feet. What are the numbers? Use what you know. Right? Look up here. 1 yard, get rid of that S, equals 3 feet. See how I just did that? Next step. Goodbye, yards. Feet to inches. What unit do I put down here? Feet. What goes up here? Inches. Okay. What are the numbers? What's related? Oh, here we go. 12 inches and 1 foot. Cancel, cancel. Where am I at now? I'm at inches. Okay, still a little ways to go here. Again, cancel, move on. Cancel, move on. Know your conversion factors. That's what it comes down to. You're going to practice a lot. You'll have ample practice again before the test. Okay. I'm in inches. Now I got to get to centimeters. Where do I look? Use your givens. Put inches down here. I go to centimeters. Put centimeters here. What are the numbers? 1 inch to 2.54 centimeters. 1 inch, inches and inches are canceled. I'm almost there. I'm at centimeters. I have one more move. Put the centimeters down here. Meters here. How many centimeters in 1 meter? And the answer is here. You're going to have to know it eventually. 100 centimeters in 1 meter. Okay? Again, there's 100 of these little centimeters in 1 meter. 1,000 millimeters in 1 meter. Again, that'll be discussed in class. Okay, cancel out the units. So you're left with 54 times 3 times 12, which is 36, times 2.54, divided by 100. And your final answer should be 49.37 meters. Okay. For the first video, that's a lot. For the first video. It's up to you to try it. It's up to you to show your work neatly. It's up for you to write every unit with a number. It's up to you to bring it to class. It's up to you to ask questions. It's up to you to show me, as you learned during SSS, when we have time this first week of school. Okay, there will be time for that. Okay, we will offer the support. This will be taught in class, but as you get more used to these kind of calculations throughout the year, less time in class, more time on higher level thinking and application of the material. Okay, but it's up to you to buy in. Buy-in is what matters. You all can do it. A lot of kids have done this. We've had a lot of success come through here, through all these classes here. Okay? Trust me, support will be provided. How much you use it is going to be key. How much you study is going to be critical. How you study is going to be critical. Your attitude. Can you maintain a positive attitude through a tough class? Okay? We're here to support you, all of us here. It's up to what you make of it. Okay? And how you make, depending on what you make of it, will determine your outcomes and how good of a year and how much you'll learn. That's what it's going to come down to. You can control it. Okay? So we're excited. We expect a lot from you, but you can expect a lot of us too. All right? We're going to ask a lot of you, but we're going to provide everything we can too. We're going to do our part. It's up to you to do the same. All right? You do that. That's the way it works in life. The more you work, the harder, the better your attitude. The more you work, the more you get out of things in life. Okay? So it's on. Okay? Be ready to roll, okay? We're starting first day. We're learning. All right? We're going to move. All right? We don't have any time to waste. All right? Be ready to roll. Come familiar. We'll all start on the same page first day. But be ready to work. All right. Thank you very much. See you.